girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done.
Welcome back. Good morning, good evening. Hello to the chat. Crypto Gains Club 369, Fast Abdul, and Make It Miriam. Hello, hello. And I'm here for the tech, he says. Hey everyone. We are setting up. We are going to talk about IPFS today. Hello, Johnny B. I give everybody a little bit of time to get in. Hope you enjoyed the new intro music. Let's see. And if you would like to join the stream, talk about, have your questions answered, don't be shy. Say hello and let me know. So, the big thing on everybody's mind is IPFS and the changes on the website. Some people are in panic, some people are confused, some people don't know what to click, and some people are making memes. And some people apparently are here for hookers and cocaine. Here for the babes and powder. Okay, welcome to the stream. Interesting. But no, mainly we are here for defiance. We are here to defend the sanctity of crypto. We are here to bring power back to the people, fix the money system. And this is also the main reason of why we're doing all these changes. There we go. Let's change to this. Real defiance. SEC fights hex.com. And we are doing everything to win this fight. Yeah. So let's tell the story. In the early Bitcoin days, the whole idea was that you use your own money, you use your own software, and you do transactions without any middlemen. Those were the basic things. It spoke to cypherpunks, it spoke to people that are security-minded, and over time, we somehow lost this in crypto. There is like middlemen everywhere, centralized exchanges. I know you cannot get around completely of them because you do need the transition from the old centralized system, the traditional finance. You need to go into the new thing. But over time, we lost all this, and it became more and more centralized, all the things that we do. It's centralized coins, centralized projects, centralized decision-making in DAOs and so on. And we as users, we lost more and more control. With IPFS, we are bringing that control back into the user's hands. And not only that, also with the servers. So you run your own node like you did back in the day in Bitcoin when it was still possible and it wasn't like hundreds of gigabytes big. Yeah, I remember back in 2017, I started in 2012, but I didn't download the whole node back then. But in 2017, I set up like my node, and it was, I remember, 200 or 250 gigabytes or something to download to have it run. And it's a big commitment to set it up, to get it working and so on. And now it's even bigger. So the cool thing about it, though, is that you were in full control. You could do your own transactions. You were completely self-sufficient, and you were free. Now, forward a little bit, and now you have centralized mining, you have centralized exchanges, you have all the centralized entities that are sitting everywhere and stealing everybody's money through thieves and so on. And we are going back on this. Our community is the one that's pushing. And Richard Hart pushing the, what is it called? The envelope? The, I don't know, the edge, pushing on the edge. Our community and Richard Hart has been early to trends. We have been the first one to Uniswap. We have been the first one to tell the truth about price and adoption. We've been sharing security tips. We have been at the front of everything that is big in crypto. And now we are at the next front, which is more decentralized. You run your own server. We run through the IPFS network, which is basically, for everybody who doesn't know, similar to how torrenting works. You know, you don't have an individual server that runs a website anymore because that is a centralized entity. You are not required to connect to one specific person, one specific server, one specific ownership. Now pushing the narrative. Thank you, Ash. Yeah, we're pushing the narrative. Now we have two additional ways to connect to all the front ends, and that are now getting more decentralized. So the first one is IPFS, which is the interplanetary file system, IPFS. And the second one is that we have individual servers that we can run. Now let's have a look, first of all, at the GitLab actually real quick. GitLab. Because not everybody might know that. And that is the gitlab.com pulsing.com. This is just a side note. We're going to go back to IPFS in a second. But this is where you run your own server. So this is the one method. This is actually the preferred method. So with this, you download, let's say, what do we have here? The HEX server, which is on version 1.02 right now. You download one of the files, whatever your operating system is. You have here macOS, Windows, AMD, ARM, and then the Linux as well. So these are the files, you run them, and there is great guides already from multiple users that explain you how to do that. You should all watch them, and that is one, for example, from Crypto Coffee. Let's have a look. So here, how to stake. He goes over the servers and the downloads and the IPFS as well. Everybody should watch all these types of videos and share them as much as possible so that everybody is in the know. And then there is a bunch more. There is one for Mac from Crypto Coffee. There is one from Hodl Dog. I'm going to paste it here in the chat as well. This is how to use the HEX server on Windows. So it explains the download, how it works, and so on. These are all good to share. And we got one for the PulseX server as well. This one is by Fashion Coder. That one actually came out just today. Yeah, 3 hours ago. I can see that. Yeah, 3 hours ago. Give that a share, give that a like. She's doing amazing videos, sharing all the good things. And then there is also Crypto Coffee's bridge version. So we need more of those. If you are somebody who is technically savvy, and if you can do videos, you should do videos. This is how we get the information disseminated in the community. This is like the best thing you can do for the community if you have the time, if you have the means. And if you don't know anything about IPFS, if you're wondering, if you're just stuck, if you don't know what to do, you should definitely watch those videos up there. You should watch them. You can find them in the Telegram if you type in just !IPFS, just like this. And if you need help, usually there is always an admin around that can help you. Don't get scammed. Don't answer private messages, direct messages, DMs, or you get scammed. And here we are. Now, this is the server, and then there is also the IPFS versions. Now, the IPFS version is what's creating a lot of drama, because some people don't know and don't understand the technology behind it, and they get confused the moment they visit any of the websites that they're used to, and they should show like the interface, the staking interface, the trading interface, the bridging interface. They got confused because now there is free links on there instead of the interface itself. And let's actually open one of their websites. Let's go to the most recent one. Let's say to PulseX. Wrong button. Okay, we got the PulseX. This is on version 1.02. And then we have the free links here. So what a lot of people are wondering is, where did the interface go? I don't know what IPFS is. I don't know what to click. There is this hash. It's a long number. I don't know. Is this a transaction? Is this a private key? I don't know. So if you're one of those people, inform yourself. Find out about decentralized finance. There is a great video that is short and to the point, actually, that explains IPFS, and you should definitely watch that. And you should also share that with anybody. It's just a quick sharing of understanding of what this is. It's like IPFS in 2 minutes. I'm gonna paste it here in the chat as well, so everybody has it. It's on YouTube, and then it just explains it real quick, how it works, how the node system functions, how the exchange works, who is setting up the servers, and so on, how bandwidth is saved. Yeah, and the short gist is, it's similar to what you already probably know, and that is a peer-to-peer sharing system like Torrent. Basically, there is multiple servers that you can ask for the same information, and there is not one centralized server that can be taken down. And now we are going to circle back to the initial part, and that is, why do we need this? Why do we want to create this whole problem for the users? Why does the site change? And why make all the fuss about it? Because it is necessary. Because the next step that you might see when you're not a decentralized project, if you're doing it the wrong way, it's gonna be, is it gonna come up? It's potentially gonna be this website, and you don't want to see this screen ever. This website has been seized. The domain has been seized by Federal Bureau of Investigation, also known as the EVB, in accordance with a warranty issue warranted blah, 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 by United States, blah, blah, blah. So this is something that would kill any project, anything. But if you're decentralized, you cannot be attacked in this way. And Sifmaster says it correctly. No centralized entity that can be taken down, fully user controlled, that can take it down, fully user controlled, beautiful. Yes. This is the reason why we're here. No middleman, Decentralized, nobody can take us down. But we need to do some extra work for that because we need to educate. And the same way, we basically already went through this because we had a similar transition from going from centralized exchanges, all the Binance, Coinbase, crap trading, and so on. We went to Uniswap. And this was a whole new experience for the whole community. Nobody knew what it was because it was completely new technology. People didn't know how to connect to a DApp, DApp, yeah. And we were the one pushing for it. And I believe that we can do it again. We're gonna push through the noise. We're gonna punch through, and we're gonna educate not just our community, but we're gonna educate the whole crypto universe, the whole crypto community. And everybody's gonna be better for it. We have the most YouTubers, the most engagement on Twitter. We can do that. We can share it. And this is the best thing that you can do. Even if you're not doing YouTube videos, even if you don't run a website or so on, just share the knowledge, educate people, and bring the information to everybody. That's the best thing you can do. Yeah, we are real DeFi. And it's gonna be even better because with time, once people have a better understanding of IPFS, more people are going to set up their own nodes. More people are going to be able to understand how to verify hashes, how the different apps work, and how to use tools like this one, Gateway Checker. Let's have a look at this. I'm going to share this with the chat, all of you as well. Add to page. I'm constantly clicking the wrong button. Okay, here we go. So this is a website that basically is checking your connection and the status of all the big nodes that are available. One of them that is also linked on the front ends that are providing the hash. You can see dweb.link, and you have nftstorage.link and we3s.link. Those are one of the providers that are stable, that are running. And you can see, so we3s, this one has issues. What is it? It's blocking some stuff. dweb is good. It's still fetching data though, so it's usually dweb is, I believe, set up in America. And then NFT storage, we got them here. Yeah, so online. So if you have ever connection issues, you can pull up that website. Oh yeah, D'Artagnan, thank you. Click the like. You can pull up that website and see which one is the best to connect to. You can exchange the hash and run on any of those websites up top and still connect to hex.com, to app.postx.com, and so on. It doesn't need to be those 3 links. You can connect to any of them. That works for you. So some problems that people were running into, though, the connection issues, browser issues, cache issues, and virus scanner issues. Let's cover the virus scanner first. As long as you verify that you're on the correct website, as long as you got it from the correct source and you maybe double check, triple check from multiple sources, and as long as you're on the right version, you can exclude and whitelist the link in your antivirus. What happens is, for example, Malwarebytes, so the one I have, Bitdefender, it's a free version. That one is crying a lot about IPFS. Yeah, Bitdefender antivirus free. That one is crying in general, just opening up the IPFS. So whenever that happens, as long as you verified the link that it's correct, you click in the middle of the screen on I understand the risks, or continue, or advanced settings, and then you will be able to proceed to the website. This is where a lot of people are just hang up and they think, oh, it's broken, there is some virus going and so on. But that's not the case, because most antiviruses just simply blanket block any IPFS connection, because there are also scams on them, or they don't know what it is. It's the general security precaution of like, do not use IPFS. But for the links that are provided, you can be assured that is a specific hash. You can also check it against the hash that is given on the website, and the website never changes. Once you have the hash set up, just changing just one bit on the website, even if it's just a picture, it's just one little cranny, one little UI change, one little letter change, it will change the complete hash of the website. And then you know, oh, it doesn't match with the original hash that I have. So it's maybe not safe to use. But as long as you can compare it, as long as you get the link and the hash from a trusted source, and you verify it with multiple sources, actually, you are good to go. You can use it. And over time, actually, this will get easier and easier, because you will also have alternatives where you can connect in a safe manner, in a dynamic way, from multiple other front ends. And there is one specific person that is working on one of those that I've seen, and that is the great man RH Max. Hey, hello in the chat there. That's going good, thank you. Trying to cover IPFS as much as possible and answer all the questions. By the way, if you have questions, hit me up. Now is a good time to ask, and I'll answer as much as I can. So let's go to, so this is one of those tools that has been started to create. And that is gorealdefi.com. And then you have the connection to the HEX, the Pulse, the Launchpad that's for validators and so on, the Explorer and PulseX. Actually, let me just check this real quick. Is it gonna open? Oh yeah, that's good. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna actually show the example for the Bitdefender, so everybody can see how that is. Okay, so here we are on PulseX. Oh, hey, Cindy Beach, welcome to the stream. Haven't seen you in a while. Glad to see you. And we go to PulseX. And there you go. So here, anti-phishing, phishing page blocked for your protection. Usually this is a bad thing. Like usually you don't want to be on a website that does this. But in this case, it's safe. I already verified it. We know that this link, this hash is the safe one. And actually we're gonna verify it live just so you can see how to do it. So we have the Buffy baby blah, 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 and it's ending in PJOR2U. And usually what you would do is you can just copy paste it into a text file or an editor or whatever it is you have. And then you, which one are we on? Are you connecting me to an older version actually? Oh, I think he is. But this is the hash here, and it's actually updated just now. So yeah, this is a little bit behind. Let's go there anyway. Take me back to safety is the option to go back. But what we want to do is I understand the risk, take me there. And then it will actually pop up in the antivirus. You say, okay, I'm confirmed. There is also an option to whitelist the website, but we just continue on to it. And then there you go. You got your original interface back. So basically, if you don't have a super hardcore setup antivirus, it's going to go straight to the website, to the front end. But if you have an antivirus in between, it's basically 1, 2, 3 more clicks than what you're used to. So you have the interface, and then you have the landing page, and then you go to the interface that you're used to. So this is the change. But this interface is now actually decentralized. This is not running on app.posex.com anymore. This is running on the IPFS servers. And no matter how you connect to it, you will always get this website, this version of the website. When wallet? Oh, there's so many wallets out there already. There is Rabby, there is Internet Money, Aurochs wallet, Post wallet I heard is going forward. There's so many wallets to choose from. And then, so this is actually an embedded version. I'm not sure if you can see that if I open it. Let me just double check. New page source. Yeah. So this is just an embedded version. You can see that the go plsxapp.com, which is set up by RHMux, it's just using an iframe to connect to the IPFS version of the website. That's the only difference. And then this one here, we open that up. Oh no, what about the hash? Is actually, yeah, it's a different hash now. I understand the rest. Take me there. Open it up. Ah, I lost it. Where is it? This one is app, and this one. This one should load the normal one. Yeah. So this one is not embedded, but this one is actually an HTML page. So this is great, and they're going to be more. They're going to be more dynamic. They're going to be better over time. And the more that people learn about it, the more comfortable they will be about using those kinds of front ends, using those kinds of applications that are helping with onboarding and helping you to use them. What we need to do is we need to share all this information and make memes about it maybe as well. Some people are already doing that, and we got stuff like this popping up. Still the wrong button. That's, oh no, press the button. Oh, another button. Oh no, what am I gonna do? And there is the click 1, app.posex.com, click 2, dweb. Ooh, my onboards. Oh no, what are my onboards gonna do? But I think they will learn over time. I think it's just the first time you get in touch with new technology, it's just always a little bit scary, a little bit wonky. And then 2 buttons, IPFS or EXE. Which one do I run? Which one do I choose? Oh no, oh no. Maybe I'll just buy Litecoin like my neighbor. It's easier. But there's also no gains. This is also a fun fact, by the way. Because of all these frontiers that we are working on, this is why we are early, and this is why there is a lot of gains left in the in the community, in the coin. Yeah. So also in the Telegram, there is some more development. All right, did I have all the memes? There is the tweet from CryptoCoffee that I liked. So the SEC is suing a list of links. This is the same what happened to torrents, basically. So there are so many torrent websites that are coming up, and it's the same system that basically Bitcoin is building on. Decentralization. Like, there is no central party that can be whacked, but you have thousands of servers. You have thousands of people that send money to each other. This is what it's all about. and there is no one website that can be taken down. Like, imagine if Coinbase is taken down, if Facebook is taken down, if I don't know, if PayPal is taken down, because those are centralized websites that are run on a company, that are run by maybe just a few people. One person is owning the servers and so on, probably Amazon servers anyway. But they're so centralized that there is just one breaking point to the system, and then everybody has issues. We are doing the exact opposite. We have a little bit of issues just to get started, to get the learning curve, but then everybody has a better system that they can run and that cannot be taken down. Real DeFi. Okay, we can close all those websites and the memes. And yeah, shout out to RHMax for trying to make the websites and creating onboarding. Here, everybody should share this specific post. Look, 600 likes, 214 shares, needs more shares. The gorealdefi.com landing webpage. Nobody being confused by random looking words or having to explain IPFS to new people. Just makes onboarding easy. Everybody, check it out, share it, explain it to your onboards, educate people. Now, in the Telegrams, where most of the people come for tech support and for customer support or reporting bugs, we actually have small explainers like this. Yeah, little videos that we made, and it's actually Poseidon that are making them. Great admin, doing lots of work. Or what does Sifmaster says? RHMax always delivers quality. Yeah. If you want to participate in this, if you are able to do stuff like small videos, if you're able to program websites, do apps and extensions and so on, please let us know. I can connect you with the people that are working on everything already, and maybe we can make more cool stuff like what I'm going to show you next. But let me just finish with the videos real quick. So there's another one. Click one of those free links and just shows you this is it. And then this is also the mobile version. Actually, I think I forgot to cover the other issues. So there was the virus, there is the connection issues, and this is especially on mobile phones. Mobile phones have the issue that the carrier, the mobile provider, might be blocking IPFS connection and data completely. So if you are on mobile and you have no option to connect, try a VPN, because that creates a tunnel between what your internet provider sees and the endpoint. So this way you might be able to get around the blocks and you might be able to connect. The other alternative is you try to use a desktop if you can. I know that some people are in this situation where they only have the phone and they don't have any other means to connect. We will find solutions for you eventually that are in this dire situation. But there are workarounds for mobiles that we can do right now. Come to the Telegram and we'll find a solution for you. And the last one, what was the first point? The third point, I had antivirus, I had the connection issues. And access. Okay, access, and sometimes there is issues with not being an administrator in your operating system, and just cache issues, blockages on the browser, and so on. Most of those are remedied if you use a clean Chrome browser or Brave browser. Brave browser, especially on Linux, has the added benefit that it's setting up and fixing a lot of the connection issues just by installing the browser. They wrote the software in a way that it works seamlessly, or almost seamlessly, because it was from the ground up developed to be used for crypto, for NFTs, for anything that's kind of decentralized and so on, because it is based on a cryptocurrency anyway. So yeah, But again, if you have tech issues or questions or something, join us in the Pulse Chain Telegrams, and we'll try to help you. Opera browser works pretty well too. Okay, cool. Yeah. There is a new one, right? Opera Quantum or something, if I remember correctly. Was aimed at like streamers and so on. I used to run Opera extensively, but I switched to Firefox a few years ago when Opera stopped working the way I wanted it to. Yeah. But yeah, basically we're in this situation right now. IPFS, I guess you guys aren't ready for that yet, but your kids are gonna love it. Yeah. Right now we're like getting something shiny, new tech to experience, and yeah, it's confusing for some people, but we're gonna get over it. So where was I? Let's talk about the future developments. Yeah, the next one from Poseidon. So let me copy that. Copy, and bring it up. This is a proof of concept. The extension fetches the IPFS hashes and match it to the URL. URL can also be whitelisted, so in theory, scam sites can be avoided using the extension. Take that, scammers. This is the post from Poseidon. And what he made is basically an extension. Here you can see there is a little pulse symbol, pulse chain symbol. And then this is a fake website. It's pulsechain.com, not pulse.com. We have the hash here. It checks and then it glows up because it knows, okay, it's confirmed. This is the website that it is whitelisted. You're on a good website. It's just one of those additional sources that you can use to verify. And I think he said something about 2 more weeks, so don't pin me on that. But once the extension is out, it's just going to be helpful for you to, and ideally it's going to be dynamically in the future anyway, so that when new IPFS links are created, if there is updates, version 102, 103, 104, 105 and so on, it will automatically detect that and make sure that you are on the correct website. So these are the tools that are being developed already in the community. If you want to be part of it again, share that and contact me if you want to work on stuff like this, if you have the time and the necessary experience with typing. Have we caught up on the latest buzz? It's like a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of education, a little bit of sharing, a little bit of catching up on buzz. Yeah. Well, welcome to the show. Maybe replay gang. So this is cool. And what is all of the goal of this? The goal is in the end to have everything work smoothly and seamlessly for no coiners, for people that are going to come in. What the developers, what the YouTubers, the streamers, what the admins they're thinking about is the next half year, the next year, the next 2 years, and so on. Now with the highest of stakes movie coming out, there's going to be a lot of new people that might be interested in it. And all these little things that we are building out now are going to benefit the next 10,000, 20,000, 100,000, 1 million people that are going to come into our ecosystem. They're going to have the added security. They will have real DeFi. They will have a community that is supporting and helping and creating content and creating the tools for you, for them, and for us, obviously, to use decentralized DeFi the way it was meant to be used. And then on top of that, with all the security, all the jazz, hardware wallets, notch keys, notch coins, and so on. Over time, we will win the crypto championship. We will just outlive everybody. Yeah, this is where we're going. And then let me just check that this works. No, I already shared this. We covered the IPFS. BRB Server says, excited about the future as we are set out. Oh yeah, it's going to be a great feature. I'm looking forward to it. Ash says, I still can't believe Richard Hart ecosystem believers are streaming like it's a peak bull market. Yeah, we never stopped. We never stopped. Oh my God, I worked so much and I've been updating and covering and oh yeah. Big props as well to the developers and all the people that were reporting bugs, because this is obviously a work in progress. Right now we are like running fast, breaking things. As you probably have noticed in the first days when version 1.00 came out, then pretty fast there is 1.01, 1.02, and so on. That is because people are reporting bugs. There are some links being fixed. There are loading issues and so on, different browsers that needs adaptation, and then the interaction between the different sites. All this stuff, if you find something, please come to us in the Telegram and report it to us, and we will make sure that it gets fixed as soon as possible. Like a few things, someone reported a bug and it was fixed within like 2-3 hours. Yeah. So those reports help immensely. The more issues that are brought to us, the better the product, the better our website become. Please do share if you have any anything that you find that is broken and that is not working for you. And for most of the times, actually, it's that we can help directly with it. Sometimes, most of the times, it's actually nothing broken with the website, but it's one of those like antivirus connection issues and access issues or browser cache issues that can be solved quite easily. And over time, those will be fixed as well with more education and more knowledge shared in the community. Speaking of community, I'm going to tease one cool thing that is going to happen tomorrow in about 20 hours or so, I think. I'm just going to... I'm just going to bring this up. Hex News is back. Yeah, Hex News is back with Hexo. He's streaming again. Everybody should subscribe and check it out. Yeah. And I'm still pressing the wrong button here. Okay. And there's gonna be a hex puzzle and a very ominous game where you can actually win a great prize. It's gonna be fun to play. It's gonna be cash money that you can win in crypto, obviously, cash crypto that you can win. And it's gonna be very engaging. And for everybody to participate, you should follow EcoBuilder. Let's see. There you go, everybody. This is the homework for today. EcoBuilder, he's gonna have a cool game. He is one of the people that are creating 3D printing stuff for the Hex community, working on community engagement, and also working with the people at Hex Postcards. So he's doing a lot of work in the background. Everybody subscribe, follow him, and join the game tomorrow that is coming out. I think I covered everything and we are good for today, unless I forgot something. I'm just gonna double check. Oh yeah, another announcement for the community, and that is I have started. Is this gonna work? Okay. I have started the uploads for Pulse Chain digital assets. So whenever you want to create something, so you have one link to follow, one source. You'll have all of these now. You have Trezor logos, incentive logos, the Webador website stuff, a card design. You have all the different Pulse Chain ecosystem. Is it gonna load? Yeah, you have all those little designs. How do I get back? Let me go to digital assets. You have the HEX logos, all the word mark, all the gradient information and so on, all in one place, so you don't have to go to different websites anymore. And this is the Google Drive, so you can get, download, share it. If anybody ever asks you for stuff, or if you want to make a website, if you want to make a cool design, logo, whatever, print out flyers, you can get a lot of designs and logos in here. There is even hex stickers. Yeah, let's see, different hex stickers. And if you want to add something, if you think something is missing, just contact me. I will add it to this deposit, to this, what's it called? Depository? No. What's the English word? Help me out here. Pository. I think there is a word like that, something like that. We got all the Telegram channel logos in there as well, in case you want to do a mix of that. Yeah, and the same for PulseX, Hex, Pulse Chain, everything. We got even some onboarding videos. Where are they? The onboarding videos. And you got like the animation, the AI stuff, the Heximus Prime animation, and then some explanations for Hex and so on in there. So yeah. Great stuff. Very useful, says Logich50. Thank you. There's going to be more. I'm going to do memes and history next once I get to that. But I have to sift through like 8 to 10 gigabytes of memes and stuff that I saved over the last 4 years. So it's a lot to go through. I will get to it eventually. And I think that's it for today. If you are still interested, there is, oh yeah, hit the like, and there is one last announcement that is apart from everything, but that is more relevant to the Discourse Syndicate channel, and that is the Discourse Syndicate channel now also has a jig, and if you want to support Discourse Syndicate, part of the revenue goes to them. Where is it actually? There we go. I'm clicking the wrong things here. But yeah, there you go. You get a 5% discount. Check it out. The Discourse coupon is in the description, and it's Discourse Syndicate. This is the design. Discourse Syndicate, all 3 jigs. Make your backup, seed backup, and that's it for today. Thank you very much for joining. Keep up the good work in the community. Share, like, subscribe, share your knowledge. And we're going to be doing great stuff in a year from now. Small things, and small progress gonna mount to a lot. This is all what it's all about in the HEX Incubator. Thanks, everybody, and see you next time.